What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
Tangled was surely a major success at the box office, with Disney fans still remembering each and every character, all thanks to its strong characters, terrific music tracks, and marketing strategy. Tangled hands down became one of the highest-grossing Walt Disney productions ever.
Forever, just like you want. Everything will be the way it was. I promise.
Soon rumors started speculating that the makers could be working on another sequel. After much delays and rumors floating around, let us find out if Tangled will really go on to have a sequel or not. Before we begin, make sure you are subscribed to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to keep yourself updated with our regular uploads. This Disney animated movie, released in 2010, was loosely based on the classic fairy tale of Rapunzel. The story begins with a kingdom celebrating the birth of a princess, who is blessed with magical golden hair that glows when she sings. An evil sorceress named Mother God Hell, who discovered the hair's healing powers, kidnaps the baby princess and raises her in a tower, pretending to be her mother and forbidding her to leave. Fast forwarding to the princess's 18th birthday, she dreams of seeing the floating lanterns that are released every year on her birthday. A thief named Flynn Rider steals the princess's crown from the palace and accidentally finds himself in the tower, where he meets Rapunzel. In exchange for her crown, Rapunzel asks Flynn to take her to see the lanterns, and they embark on a thrilling adventure. As Rapunzel leaves the tower for the first time, she experiences the outside world's wonders and dangers, including a ruthless army captain named Maximus, who is determined to capture Flynn. Along the way, Flynn and Rapunzel fall in love, but their journey is not without obstacles. Mother God Hell tries to stop Rapunzel from leaving the tower, and her thugs chase after Flynn, leading to an epic showdown. Tangled grossed over $591 million worldwide at the box office, making it the second highest grossing animated film of 2010, behind Toy Story 3. It was also the 9th highest grossing film of the year overall. In terms of critical reception, the movie received widespread critical acclaim, with a 90% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8 out of 10 rating on IMDb. It was praised for its strong characters, catchy music, and beautiful animation. The movie's soundtrack, which features songs by Alan Menken and Glenn Slater, is catchy and memorable. Songs like I See the Light and When Will My Life Begin became popular hits and helped to enhance the emotional impact of the story. The movie's animation is visually stunning, with bright colors, detailed backgrounds, and smooth and expressive character movements. The animation style, which blends traditional and computer-generated techniques, creates a unique and immersive world that captures the magic of the fairy tale setting. It also had a modern twist on a classic story. Tangled takes a classic fairy tale and updates it with modern themes and sensibilities. Rapunzel is a strong and independent character who takes control of her own destiny, while Flynn Rider is a charming and complex anti-hero who learns to become a better person. These updates made the story more appealing to modern audiences and gave it a fresh and exciting feel. In the climax of the story, Mother God Hell betrays Rapunzel's trust and reveals her true colors as a manipulative villain who wants to use Rapunzel's hair for her selfish purposes. However, Rapunzel discovers her true identity and learns to stand up to Mother God Hell, eventually breaking free from her grasp. In the end, Rapunzel is reunited with her real family, who welcome her back with open arms. Flynn sacrifices himself to save Rapunzel from Mother God Hell, but she uses her healing powers to bring him back to life. The movie concludes with the release of the floating lanterns, as Rapunzel and Flynn share a magical moment together, surrounded by the beautiful lights and the joyous cheers of the kingdom. The relationship between Rapunzel and Flynn, also known as Eugene, is a central theme of the story. Initially, Flynn, the thief who stumbles upon Rapunzel's tower while on the run from the law, and he becomes her reluctant companion on a journey to see the floating lanterns. Throughout the course of the story, their relationship develops and they fall in love. Rapunzel, who has been sheltered in her tower for most of her life, is initially naive and trusting, but as she spends time with Flynn, she begins to develop her own sense of independence and self-worth. Flynn, on the other hand, is a charming rogue with a troubled past, but as he gets to know Rapunzel, he begins to open up and reveal his true self to her. Their relationship is characterized by a sense of mutual growth and support, as they help each other overcome their respective obstacles and face the challenges of their adventure together. Their bond is also strengthened by a shared sense of humor and a love of adventure, as they embark on thrilling escapades together. In the end, their love for each other is tested when Mother God Hel, Rapunzel's captor, threatens to take away everything they have fought for. Flynn ultimately sacrifices himself to save Rapunzel, but she is able to use her healing powers to bring him back to life. The movie ends with Rapunzel and Flynn sharing a tender moment, where they finally confess their love for each other and embrace, surrounded by the beauty of the floating lanterns. Apart from Tangled, there have been several movies and adaptations of the classic fairy tale Rapunzel over the years. Production companies other than Disney have also tried their hands on representing Rapunzel's story in their own ways. For example, the 1954 Rapunzel East German film is a live-action retelling of the classic fairy tale. It tells the story of a young girl named Rapunzel who is held captive in a tower by a wicked witch. When a prince discovers her, he vows to help her escape and marry her. The film features a traditional version of the Rapunzel story, with elements of romance, magic, and suspense. Barbie as Rapunzel, released in 2002, is another animated movie from Mattel telling the story of Barbie as the character of Rapunzel. It features a musical twist on the classic fairy tale, with original songs and a focus on themes of creativity and self-expression. In this version of the story, Rapunzel is a talented artist who uses her skills to help her escape from the tower and reunite with her true love. Disney Productions have presented several adaptations of their iconic Tangled movie as well. Tangled, Before Ever After, released in 2017, is one of them. This Disney Channel original movie serves as a prequel to the Tangled movie. It takes place after Rapunzel's return to the kingdom and shows her struggling to adjust to her new life as a princess. When she discovers that her hair has lost its magical powers, she sets out to uncover the mystery behind the change. This movie sets up the events of the Tangled movie and introduces new characters and plotlines. Apart from that, Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure, 2017 to 2020, is another Disney Channel animated series as a sequel to the Tangled movie. It follows Rapunzel and her friends as they embark on new adventures and face new challenges, including a new villain who threatens to take over the kingdom. The series expands on the characters and world of the Tangled movie, with additional songs and stories that explore themes of friendship, love, and self-discovery. Tangled 2 was a popular addition to the card of Disney sequels, but due to some reasons, it could never happen. As we know, Disney is very particular about the movies which are put out to be on a sequel spinner and which wouldn't. It realized that Tangled 1 is independently sufficient to bring all the merchandise and popularity among the audience due to its massive success ratio. They feared that the sequel would not be up to the mark. Moreover, the makers were really worried because at the end of the movie, Rapunzel had lost her hair, which does not really give any meaning why people would be interested in following up her life. Even if Tangled 2 happened today, it would be a correlation between Flynn and Rapunzel's afterlife and Tangled Ever After short film. Do let us know in the comments below if you would like to see a life update on Rapunzel and Flynn's life. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Until we see you the next time.